2000 Nissan Frontier rubber stopper. Now, if you're looking at this video, you probably have the same issue I had. That's the part number. That's how much it cost. That's how much I paid. The trick that to do it the right way, you would have to remove a lot of things to get to it. The best way would be to remove the actual brake switch, and from there you'll have more clearance to stick your finger and put this rubber stopper in the hole. However, I don't got time for that. I don't want to do that. And what worked for me may not work for you, but this gives you another idea of how to do it. I seen another video of some guy doing it a different way, but yeah, I didn't quite want to do what he did. So anyways, without taking this video so long, I had the car parked. Now this is a 2000 Nissan Frontier, so it's old, but it only has 150,000 miles, so the engine's not that used and abused. Anyways, so I take my dog to the vet, and I step out and I look at the rear of my truck, and my brake lights are on. Now, it's never happened before, and didn't really know what to look for. I started snooping around because I do a lot of wrenching, and I figured out that this stopper was broken. Now, I went to AutoZone and I got me a generic one. Don't do that. It doesn't work. It's a generic doorman one, and it didn't really get the job done. It was too loose, or it was either too fat. So I ended up going with the OEM the next day. I bought it. I wish I would show it to you guys, but I already installed it. So basically, this is the way I did it. You need some alcohol, 3M, VHB. Now, I don't know what's up with this double-sided tape, but this thing works. I have other ones that are 3M, black, heavy duty, all that. Nothing works better than this. And this is old. This is not even new. Anyways, what I ended up doing was cleaning my index finger, taking all the oil out. That's what I use that for. Put the double-sided tape, a little piece right here, and I grabbed the stopper, grabbed it. Just imagine it's in my finger right now, and I stuck my finger inside and pressed down. Now, obviously that's, it didn't go that easy. I put a little bit of lubricant, and then what I ended up doing was, okay, so that blue one right there, that's the parking switch. And if you depress the pedal, let me see if I can get a shot of it. The stopper is it's right there, actually. Damn it. See? And when you press it, it presses that switch. And yeah, that's the way it operates. Now, getting it in there is a pain in the butt. Like I said, you do the trick that I did. Now, like I said, if you do it with the car on, there's so many pumps you can do, and then your brake gets hard. So the best thing to do is just to have the car on and keep it on, and you can step on this brake pedal and push it as far as you can down. That gives you just enough clearance to stick your finger in there, slide it into place, and yeah, that's the way I did it without removing a bunch of stuff. Now, I did remove those bolts thinking that maybe this bracket would come down, but it didn't. So it didn't I'm gonna put the bolts back on. It didn't really help me in any way, but anyways, that's the way I did it. Hopefully it helps you guys. I know this video is like about 5 minutes long, and I'm sure you guys are looking for a quick fix, but that gives you at least a little bit of an indication of how it works. And it's doable without removing a bunch of shit, but you have to have, you know, my hands are not that big. And the trick that I did was the tape, index finger, a little bit of lube at the end of it, and pressed it. One hand I used to push the pedal all the way down, and the other one to slide it into place, and yeah, I got it in there. The only problem after that is the rest of this tape is stuck on the actual rubber stop. So you still kind of, after it's already been installed, you still have to kind of remove that tape from the stopper. Now this is some good shit right here. So you know, it took a while to get it out of my finger, but once I was able to do that, then to get it off of the rubber, I just have to, you know, just keep freaking rubbing it, and finally this tape comes off. But very effective tape, you know, if you don't want to waste your time. You know, after I did this trick, it only took me about 5 minutes. First I was trying it with the car being off, and I just couldn't get that brake pedal to go any further. Turned it on, that gave me at least a couple of centimeters, and I pressed it as hard as I could. If you have another person that could step on the brake pedal, even better. I did it by myself. So anyways, 6-7 minute long video. I'm sure you guys didn't want all that, but anyways, peace.